Hi everyone, it's your girl 𝕟𝕚, and the topic of today is shadow work on the twin flame journey. And I know some people will say, some coaches specifically who I actually, I follow some of their stuff, I've watched some of their stuff, will say shadow work, yeah, is not bad, but it's not what's going to help you really on this journey. And they are not wrong. I noticed for myself when I just specifically focused on shadow work and meditation and energy clearing and all that stuff, I did in many ways become stagnant, because although yes, it is wonderful, it does help you stay grounded, it does help you stay balanced, it is not the purpose of twin flames. So you have to know how to balance that as well as getting into inner alignment. But I know some people watching this are going to say, well, if it doesn't really help you in that way, why would I get into shadow work? And the truth is, me being a life path number 7, I'm all about self-discovery and understanding self as much as possible in order to live a better life. I mean, how can you really know yourself and be in a stable relationship, whether it's with your twin flame or not, without really understanding your past and really making peace with it? Because certain things will trigger you. As you get into alignment, you will start to purge, you will start to clear old energy, and yeah, you will have to face some shadows of yourself and old wounds will come up. So I think it's better to kind of understand that stuff before it starts to come up, like if that makes any sense. But I just, you know what, I'm all about self-discovery, I'm all about understanding self, and I do believe that this will help you later on in life. It's all about making peace with the past. And if you're, most people that are attracted to my channel, not all, but most people that are attracted to my channel have had a difficult beginning, whether it's a bad childhood, the teen years, whatever it is. I usually find that, yeah, the people that are attracted to my channel are usually attracted to my energy, have been through something and do require some form of healing, shadow work, inner child healing. So I will never say on this journey, or even if I wasn't on this journey, I would never say just skip shadow work and just jump into crystals. Just skip shadow work. No, I believe that you need to make peace with the darker aspects of yourself, the parts of yourself that you try to suppress, try to ignore, gets triggered every now and then. I think that there is power in knowing that about yourself and understanding yourself more, because it is something that can prevent things from getting worse as you get older. Because I've also noticed that some people who are a lot older that are like, I didn't realize certain things about my childhood until now, and now I understand why certain things, why I kept making the same mistakes, why I keep, falling in love with the wrong person. And I say it's better to know earlier rather than later, right? Not that it's ever, too late to learn, but like I said, I see power in shadow work. And yes, it doesn't technically push you on this journey. It won't really push you that much into alignment. Like I did notice that even though I still had powerful meditations, I still did beautiful, I still had wonderful spiritual baths. It was during that time when I was doing my shadow work and doing the inner child work that I learned methods that could help me on my journey when I wasn't in the mood to do what I was, to do things that, my creative ventures that were meant to push me into inner alignment, the things that I was sent here to do. So on those days where I just wasn't really feeling it, I'm like, you know what? I have other methods that can help me stay grounded. Yes, it's not going to help push me into alignment, but it can help me stay clear, help me because I was still having trouble sleeping through the night. I was still waking up at like 3, 4 in the morning. So learning these methods and understanding these methods did help me on this journey on the days where I just wasn't in the mood to do the other work that would push me into alignment, if that makes any sense. So yeah, shadow work, some may say it's important, some may think it's not. I personally, me being the energy healer, the Reiki healer that I am, I will always say shadow work is always beneficial. Inner child work is always beneficial, but just be careful not to become too immersed in it to the point where you're forgetting about everything else. Kind of do it as something that, read a book on a day where you have a little bit extra time just to understand inner child work, addictions, trauma, things like that, just to kind of get a better understanding of what it is that you've been through, how it affects you now, so you can kind of understand what's going to happen when the old energy comes up when you do purge. So I think that's it for this video. I love you guys so much. Take care.